What's up, everybody? Instagram and YouTube. I want to talk to you today about two books. I said I was going to review it. I said it early in my video. Now I'm doing it. Pillars of Leadership, The 4 Pillars of Leadership by John Maxwell. And also The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. And I'm here at the beach because, as I keep mentioning, your environment matters. It's very important that you put yourself in the right environment. So let's talk about the 4 pillars of leadership. Number 1, have a vision. There's a helicopter flying. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Have a vision. You can't do anything without vision. The leader sets the vision. Everyone who works for you is with you or must align with your vision. Ignore those that think your vision is selfish. It must move forward at all costs, and you must not worry about what others think and how they will react. I never worry or care about what others think. You know, there's a degree of level of caring about what others think. Obviously, you don't want to be insulting, and you don't want to be rude, and you don't want to just be arrogant and crass. There's a form of diplomacy that goes about when you are influencing people. Leadership is an art of influencing people. I'm an artist. I like to influence people to change their lives for better. Hopefully, I'm influencing you. So, when you have a vision, it makes you greater than the vision. In other words, you're subservient to the vision. Let me explain that. So what I mean is this. Let's say you're a leader in an organization and you have 12 people working for you, and there's no vision. It's all about you. It's all about what you want, how you want the organization run. There's nothing that benefits the employees except you. You're the one. So if you leave, the organization falls apart. That's very selfish. If you have a vision that surpasses you, surpasses your ego, surpasses your life, surpasses your personality, like my vision is to help people change themselves, become better versions of themselves, would be a vision. If you're into self-improvement, that would be one vision. But the vision is something that everybody can identify with, everybody that can relate to, and everybody is working towards this vision rather than you, because you can only be inspirational for so long. Now, which leads me into number 2, inspiration. So again, number 1 is have a vision. Number 2 is inspiration. You got to inspire the vision. Be evangelical about your message. Bring value to your vision by telling people how their lives would be better if they fall in line. Mahatma Gandhi had a vision of India. He wanted a free India at all costs. He did not let anything stop him. So he was evangelical about his cause. So that's what you have to do in your organization. You have to have a vision to where, man, people are. And that's all this guy talks about, is freeing India. That's all that they resonates with everybody. You know, Lady Gaga, she's a pop singer, popular singer. She calls herself a monster, right? She calls her monsters because she was so passionate about her vision into being a star that she went ahead and didn't think about anything else. She was crazy about it. People thought she was nuts because she would work 12 hours, 13 hours a day on going her vision. That's what you got to be. You got to be evangelical about your vision. Number 3, accountability. Very important. Hold your people accountable. True loving and coaching someone is accountability. Don't blast someone, hold them accountable. If they make mistakes, don't always tell someone what they want to hear, but tell them what they need to hear. Let me give you an example. So let's say you have someone working for you and they do a crappy job. All of a sudden they do a crappy job. You want to say, hey, I know you can do better than this. And you're not angry at them. You're angry that they didn't do more because they had more within themselves. In other words, you are going ahead and being let down by their work performance because you know they're better. Not because they're subservient or they're subpar, but their work is subpar. Remember, attack the action, not the person. Attack what they're doing that's substandard, not them. Because if people feel like you're attacking them, they're going to get defensive and they're not going to want to hear you. I know I get like that. If somebody is attacking me, I don't want to hear anything they have to say. But if they're saying, listen, they come to me and say, listen, I know you can do better. Why did you not do better in this? Why did you let me down, and why did you let the organization down? You are capable of doing better, and I know you're better than this. See, when you see the difference? When you have someone that says to you, I know you're better than this. I know you can do better. That all of a sudden, man, I want to work for this guy, man. I feel like bad by letting this person down. You understand how the inspiration comes? You have to have accountability. You have to have consequences for actions at all times. If there are no consequences for actions, there's people are going to do whatever the hell they want. It leads me into number 4, to be a servant leader by leading by example. Don't follow standards that you yourself are not following. Be a man of integrity and say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't deviate just because you don't feel like it. Keep your work and honor your commitments and be on time. Now, it's very difficult. This is the most hardest one, is to being a servant leader, because you can't let your ego get in the way. You've got to be able to understand people and care about them. People don't care about how much you know unless they know how much you care. If you don't take the time to care about them, to really show them, listen, there's a better way, and not from a point of arrogance, of get off your high horse kind of thing. I'm talking about, look, come down on their level and say, listen, brother, I know it's tough. It's tough for me too. I'm with you. But you got to do it. I'm expecting more of you. I'm expecting more from you. Okay, when I was in the military, I had commanders that their whole goal was to make me better than they were. And these were guys that were like they folded their socks in the morning. I mean, they were ridiculously organized. Now, am I there yet? No. But am I still running my marathon? Fuck yeah. Do I hate mediocrity? Hell yeah. You know, do I hold myself accountable and expect it from others? Absolutely. Now, I don't hold others as hard as I hold myself accountable, because not everybody has the same mindset. But there's an air of diplomacy in being a good leader. So that's one video. I don't want to make this too long. The second one is going to be about Joseph Murphy, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. This goes out to one of my mentors, Mr. T. Thank you for challenging me to read this book and sharing it.